So getting right into it, I gotta choose my brand, Nike or Jordan. I'm not really a shoe guy, but I think I prefer Jordan shoes a little bit more. I think they're more sought after right now, so I just go with Jordan off a whim. I might have just, if I went with Nike, just would have been just because I haven't done it before and it's new to the game. Maybe on my next player if I make another one. And so I'm with Jordan right now, and I got a couple tips for y'all. Whenever you start off and you got all your VC and everything, don't spend it on your skills. Don't spend it on like attributes and all that stuff yet. First thing you should do is start doing these training camps. They're really cheap. It's not like last year. They're really cheap, and they give you like a whole group of skills, you know. So I'm doing the Jordan camp. That's focused on athletics, you know, speed, vertical, shooting in traffic, and everything, which is the most crucial for my player, which is athletic, you know. So if you're an athletic player, you need to do that. Everything I've been upping right now has been layup, shooting traffic. So crucial if you're athletic, because you're not going to hit any jump shots, and everything you're going to be hitting is in the lane. That's where everybody's going to be hitting you and trying to, you know, foul you and everything. And on top of this, you're going to see when I start the game, I got a couple skills that you should buy. The first two skills that everyone should buy no matter what. But yeah, check out my billboard right here. It's pretty fresh, if I say so myself. With the blue and the red, Dallas Mavericks. I don't know if I'm gonna stay with this team, but I don't know, man. They're kind of weak, and I'm gonna get into that in a little bit. But I start off this first quarter. You gotta get this it's like the Gatorade power ups, the cheapest power up or cheapest skill you can get. Or I don't even know what it's called. I think it's like an attribute or skill, whatever you can add on to yourself. And what it does is you don't lose any fatigue the whole first quarter. So you can basically run around the whole court, like hold turbo the whole time, and not lose any fatigue. That's what I tried to do this first quarter, which really helps a lot, because at the beginning when I was first playing, I kept losing all my fatigue by the third quarter and it was over. But now I don't really lose any fatigue by the end, and I haven't really upped stamina whatsoever. And you see me grab that ball midair and everything like that. Man, I love that animation. You just catch it with one hand. Looks pretty fresh. But and also on top of that, I suggest people who have this athletic, have an athletic small forward like I do, or any athletic person who's kind of big, you should get the scrapper skill. It like it gives you like a better chance to get rebounds in the paint and box out better, which is helpful, very helpful. You see me with that hop step in the lane. That's my main like thing I have to do whenever I'm trying to go to the lane. I hop step. I guess it's kind of like cheese, but not really, because I don't make it a majority of the time. And you see me Euro step through people. I thought it was gonna go around those two people. I thought that's the point of the Euro step, but I just forced my way through. So I'm telling you, the first two things you should do when you're starting out MyCareer: get those training camps done, and you know, get that scrapper skill and get that Gatorade power up skill. Those are real crucial. I'm telling y'all, it help your game a lot, it help mine a lot. And like I said, I'm really not liking this city, Dallas, even though some of my good friends in real life live here. Like, this is where they live. You see me else get that dunk on them, I get fouled going to the line. And I guess y'all gotta trust that I'm actually on Superstar, not on Hall of Fame. Since this is one of my first few games, I'm gonna try out the mode. I don't want to just jump right into Hall of Fame and, you know, get crushed. So I'm gonna see how it goes. But yeah, Dallas is pretty weak, honestly. Like, the commentators keep saying that we're in the rebuilding phase, and I know Dallas was gonna struggle after they lost Tyson Chandler, which they somewhat did, but I didn't know it's gonna be like this, at least how the game portrays it. And because our team, basically, our best players are all old, you know. Our next best player is like OJ Mayo, who's ridiculously crazy. Like, he's one of the main scorers on this team, and he's just shooting up shots from behind the backboard. I really don't understand it. And you see me get that up and under on my man right there. And as soon as I come into the game, like, this is what causes the run. Like, we were down by a lot, then I come in the game, I try to bring us close. And you see when I leave the game, like, all hell breaks loose pretty much. And I really don't understand some of these players. The most consistent players on this team is Chris Kaman and Dirk Nowitzki. So you see me just pass it to Chris Kaman a couple times, and check me out with that jumper right there. That was pretty nice. I had to show it to you all again. Or at least, can I watch it again? I thought it was nice. So, and yeah, that's like the best player on the team, Dirk Nowitzki. He doesn't even score the most. Really, the people who score the most, I get a nice block right there. It's Darren Collison and who else? OJ Mayo. And OJ Mayo is crazy, man. And then as soon as some of the other players get in the game, when our backup players get in the game, the point guard will not pass me the ball. So you see the coach is proud of me, like bringing the team within a decent margin. So I leave the game, come back, we're down by 25. I'm just like, what is this? I come in here, help the team and everything. I leave, and y'all just gonna let them get up by 25. And you got people like Nene driving to the basket one-on-one, making buckets like this. And then you got rookies, or at least he got blocked right there. A lot of times Nene kept driving and scoring on us, but you got rookies hitting 3 after 3. No one's guarding them on the paint. You see Darren Collison. I'm calling for the ball the whole time. Darren Collison going in there, just getting blocked. So I give that to OJ Mayo, set a screen for him. This is how most of my points, this is how we get most of our points. And I like that, you know. It's all pick and roll offense, since we have people like Dirk Nowitzki. If they want to get up on me on the screen or whatever, I can pop it out to Dirk Nowitzki. So after I get the pick, I usually get the ball back. And this is what I'm talking about. OJ Mayo taking a step back jumper from behind the backboard. And it's funny because when I watch the pregame, the pregame little videos where it shows all the guys doing crazy shots and getting blocks and everything like that, it shows OJ Mayo take that exact same shot and make it. And I thought that was a joke till I saw that one shot he took right there that y'all saw. So even though this isn't my highest field goal percentage game, I still lead the team in points, not because I'm calling for the ball every time. It's because I'm getting rebounds like that and having to run down the court. I try to pass a little bit, but none of my teammates really want to pass back. I get a nice assist right there. That's another thing I like about 2K. If you pretty much set up a player just like that, they'll give you the assist, you know? I remember there was a couple second limit in 2K12. If they didn't shoot the ball in a certain amount of time, or if there was a certain amount they had to run, they would not give you the assist. So this is what I'm talking about. Cunningham, you know, he will not pass the ball. I'm calling for it, wide open in the paint, gives it to I don't even know who that was, Jones, and I have to get my own offensive rebound, put the ball back up there. That's really, if I didn't get rebounds on this team, I don't know how any of our points. And check me out right there, blocking not even John Wall, Martell Webster, coming to our paint like that. Mad disrespectful, but that's the game, y'all. And you can definitely expect a change of scenery from me in the future. I'm really not liking this team that much, but it's your friendly neighborhood commentator, DreadSilver, y'all. And let me know which teams I should pick. I mean, I got a couple in mind. I'm kind of thinking the Chicago Bulls. Wouldn't that be cool? Me, Derrick Rose, Joakim Noah on the same team. I don't know about Boozer. He's been weak in the past, but hopefully he does a little better. But yeah, this is your friendly neighborhood commentator, DreadSilver, and I'm out, y'all. Peace.
Your performance tonight, clearly a coming out party. You've made it known now that you'll be around the NBA for a long time. Does that sound about right?
Yeah, that sounds about right. Only it was a massive party. One that sent shockwaves through the rest of the league and left them all wishing I was on their team instead of right here where I belong. I'm about to take this city by storm, followed by the league and then the world. This is only the beginning, man. And just think, you all can say you were here witnessing history by talking to me right when it all went down.
Somebody bring me back the money, please.
Hove on that new like how come? When my old don't hate, I'm about to start ballin' like I'm coming up a fast break. I'm a player, I'll be working, so I'll be the first to never retire my jersey.